liable to find anything. Mouse and ball. He went on over this way. My son said it was open, so he must have dug it open. So they're already in. All right, now here's an example of wax moth. This is what wax moth will do to your comb.
Now,
No, normally in a healthy hive, bees are today. This is the foundation of the frame.
if you clean this up somewhat, all right, and then put this back in, are the bees going to reconstruct once it's been bandaged
They
up?
will. They will if it's a healthy hive.
Like, for instance, this kind of stuff, this mashing and all that kind of stuff.
You know, this gouge is here is where I dug out and killed wax moth when I was into it before.
Now, was this from a mouse?
It's just this is,
Either that or where I dug out for wax moth.
that's where the wax moth have eaten it.
Yeah, but this brood here, is this like a brood cell starting in?
When I see cells with a raised
You see
top on them,
capped ones that
drone.
never did anything.
well, the first thing I think of is laying workers. If they're sporadic on a...
Well, yeah.
So when I
They
see...
seem to be empty. I don't know whether they caved down or what. That one's got
either
bees
or.
in it.
Yeah.
Now, we were in here one time before. We pulled a couple out and seen a bunch of mites on it.
Get it, get it, get it.
That's your greater and lesser wax moth. There's two of them.
That's wax moth.
Now, you see the way the drone cone is sporadically sort of in a line like that?
Yeah, well,
What
that could have
happens
been a
when you
layer worker in a way because, like I say, this was queenless off and on.
What happens when you get drone cone all along the bottom or on the side or
Well,
something?
normally that's where they do
Okay.
make drone things. They got to keep so many drone per hive for propagating, breeding.
Yeah.
Especially if a hive has a poor queen, you will find a lot because they want plenty of drones to propagate with. If there's a demand for drone, they will. See, now this guy came channeling all the way down here. I'm sure we'll find some larvae here somewhere. Caterpillar before we're done. I'll probably take all this stuff out. Here's some here that's already
Yeah, that's your
cocooned.
cocoon, the worm.
You want pictures of that?
Yeah, I got it.
Got a worm in there?
First year
There will be
That
might be an
foundation
advanced stage of the worm.
You want as much foundation as
They
you
do
can. I would never
make
do
a
that.
tough one, I'll tell you.
Yeah, they're tough. They're like,
There it comes. All right, there's one half developed.
Dead one.
dead, yeah.
See, this guy's
Pearly
legs,
white.
guy's head, his wings folded back. See? That's your wax moths, yeah.
Okay. Big ones and little ones?
Yeah.
High in nutrition.
I've opened up hives already and seen wax moths in the top where I got those gallon feeders.
That's where I see it.
And majority of times they will be the larger, the greater moth. And I'll reach in and kill them or something.
And how do you get rid of them?
If it
The
helps
bees
hive,
take
will
care
get rid
of
of
it.
it
Yeah,
themselves.
got to have a good
Okay.
healthy hive. Yeah, that's when your hive starts to fail. And the moths
Look at that next one.
Okay.
See, they're actually stuck together. They're hard to pull apart sometimes with all this comb.
All the webbing, yeah.
I really like this now.
Look at all that
Yeah.
beautiful comb now.
Yeah, they destroy it.
Now, to me, it's not worth saving this comb. I'll just put it in my wax melter. Here's another one. Somebody want to try to tear that apart? You're welcome to.
Here's a worm.
Here's larvae.
There they go. See how large they are? Yeah.
Oh,
Now your hive beetle is small, only the size of a grain of rice.
yeah, that's
Your hive beetle, don't get them confused.
And there's a way of telling the amount of legs on them. One has 3 leg things like, the other one has it all the way down. So I guess it's the beetle that only has 3 legs in the front. Because this one kind of has the leg things all the way.
You got another one underneath that one too, under the bar. There you go. Another one.
But I knew this was down. Here's another one. Here's another one crawling over here.
You got another mouse in there.
Oh yeah, they're probably.
Yeah, I know there's a mouse in there.
That's a deer mouse.
There's several of them.
Where'd you see him?
He was crawling up, but he went back down.
Over here?
He saw all of us.
Because he went that way.
Whoop, I'm in trouble now.
I don't know which way he went.
And they already established a home already for the winter.
Yeah. Well,
Nice
you know,
comfy,
I
nice
kill
comfy
these things
home
when
too.
I
Look
get a
at
chance.
that. Nice hive.
It's like a hotel.
Yeah.
Out of the rain.
I had high hopes for it. Last year it built up real great, and it collapsed over the winter. This year it built up pretty good.
Why do you feel that hive collapsed? Do you have-
Because I took the queen out in July, and it did not, it was another cocoon,
yeah.
it did not requeen.
Okay, that's right. You told us.
I tried a couple times, and it just really was a success, and then it did, but I guess the hive was too weak to sustain itself. And I knew this was what we were going to find in here, but I left it for the example. I was going to clean it out the other week, take these frames over, scrape them out, put them in the solar mount. Here's a moth right here. Get him, get him.
Got him.
No, I
Knocked
think
him
she got
down.
him.
No, she knocked him down to the ground. And we go back to the videotape?
To the videotape. But I left it for an example for this club meeting so that you could see it. I